Hey Grace! Our Frontline Team is such a crucial piece to the weekend experience for new guests and those who call Grace home. This ministry is the first impression for each and every person that walks through our doors and perfectly embodies who we are as a Grace family. And get this, since the beginning of March, we've welcomed over 20 new Frontline Team members. Since reopening the doors of Grace at Bee Ridge, along with the grand opening of the Lakewood Ranch campus earlier this year, we've been so encouraged to see so much of the Frontline family coming back to serve. But even more exciting are the new faces that are jumping on board the Frontline Team as ushers, greeters, golf cart escorts, coffee baristas, and more. If you are passionate about making others feel welcomed at Grace, there's always more room to serve on the Frontline Team. Visit Engaged In and Out in the hub at either campus or go online to gracesarasota.com and click Engaged In and Out under the Connect tab to get directly connected with the Frontline Team.
Mark your calendars for the first weekend of June, that's the 5th and the 6th, to catch a sermon from guest speaker Dr. Frank Turek. A leading expert in apologetics and president of Cross-Examined, Dr. Turek will be speaking in person at all services for this entire weekend. A dynamic speaker and award-winning author of 4 books, Dr. Turek specializes in presenting compelling evidence for Christianity to a widespread, both secular and faith-based audience through his interdenominational ministry. With a background as a former aviator in the U.S. Navy, Dr. Turek also holds a master's degree from George Washington University and a doctorate from Southern Evangelical Seminary. We continue to trust God that this highly anticipated weekend will bring forth wisdom and clarity on being an intentional neighbor that lives out the love of Jesus. And we encourage you to invite friends and family.
We try so hard not to brag too much, but in typical Grace fashion, you showed up big time for our second blood drive of the year. On the last Sunday of April at our Bee Ridge campus, Suncoast Blood Centers brought 3 blood buses armed and ready for action. That day alone, 43 registered donors gave 39 units of blood. With every donation saving up to 3 lives, our Grace family donations accounted for up to 117 saved lives. Especially in a season where hospitals and blood centers across the community and country have reportedly struggled with collections, we're thrilled to have given some intentional light to the community that needed it. All thanks to you. Throughout 2021, Suncoast Blood has registered a total of 76 donors, collected 69 units of red blood cells, and saved up to 207 lives on our Grace campuses alone. Be a part of the life-saving at our next blood drive on Sunday, July 18th, and stay tuned for ongoing updates regarding blood drives and countless other ways to be intentional neighbors in our community. Thanks for coming to Grace, where everyone is welcome.